Welcome to the Sibling Rivalry MMA Podcast. We're back. It's been a minute.
It's been a while. He went to Florida for a week, and then I was out in the mountains in Denver, or somewhere around Denver for a week, I don't know. And now we're back. We missed a couple things. I finally won some money on some fights. First time, I think, since it's been back, and I wasn't here to tell you about it, so I just wanted to let you guys know.
Josh Emmett.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that fight was good. So we missed a little bit of shit while we were gone. Cormier Stipe 3 is official, I think sometime in August. Fight Island's official. It's not really an island,
it's an island,
on an island, but it's not what they made it sound like it was at all.
They've already had fights there before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, whatever. There's still some badass fights that are going to be going on there. 3 title fights coming up at UFC 250.
Yeah, should be the best card of the year. So, we got that announced. But this weekend, we got some fights. The card overall is not great, but the main event is one that I'm really looking forward to. Always love a Dustin Poirier fight. Same with Dan Hooker, honestly. Yeah. So this fight should be really good. See how good Dan Hooker is and where Dustin Poirier is at in his career. But we're going to take a look at all the fights on the main card. Starting with the first one. We got Sean Woodson versus Julian Erosa.
I have nothing to add to this. I don't know who these guys are.
So Woodson's 7-0. He beat Kyle Bochniak in his only fight in the UFC. Bochniak, if you don't remember his name, is the guy that had that really exciting fight with Zabit a few years ago where they just stood and swung. So Woodson beat him, so that's a pretty good win. And then he's going against Julian Erosa, who is 0-2 in the UFC.
That's why I don't know who they are.
Yeah,
right.
They're fighting at a catchweight, so yeah, these aren't two guys that most people know anything about. Erosa, not a guy that I'm impressed with at all. And I don't think I saw the Woodson versus Bochniak fight, but Bochniak's tough as hell, so if he beats him, I'm going to take him over this guy that's 0-2 in the UFC. So I'm going to go Sean Woodson on this one.
All right. Next one, I'll agree with you because I don't know who they are. Next one, we got Gian Vellante and Maurice Green. Vellante, if you don't remember him, he's been around for a long time, and he mostly just gets beat by good guys now. He lost to Shogun. He lost who else has he lost to recently?
Pat
Cummins, Latifi. And yeah, he just doesn't look too great.
His last fight, he lost to Michael Alexijuk, so I don't know.
Yeah, and then Maurice Green, I think he's coming off a submission loss against Alexei Oleinik, which means nothing. And his biggest win is against El Buni. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. The guy that just looks like a big baby and wears a diaper. El Buni. Yeah. So I guess I'm going to go with Maurice Green there. I don't know.
I'm going to go with Green just because this fight's at heavyweight. Gian Vellante's never looked like a really big light heavyweight to me. And Maurice Green is massive. He's 6'6", weighted at 258 last fight. And Gian is 6'2", and obviously weighted at 205 his entire career. So there's been a few weird light heavyweights moving up to fight heavyweight since this coronavirus stuff happened.
Gustafson's about to fight for Doom, and they're the second fight on the main card.
Yeah, so a lot of the ones I like the light heavyweights going up, like Gustafson, I'm going to take him over Doom. But this one, Gian isn't even that good as a light heavyweight, and it had nothing to do with his weight cuts. So I don't know. I think Maurice Green will probably beat him just because he's going to be too damn big. He's fucking 4 inches taller, gonna weigh in at least 30 to 25 pounds more than Gian. So I'm gonna go with Maurice Green.
I'm gonna go with Maurice Green.
Yeah. Next one, this is the fight that I know the least about. Brandon Allen, 24 years old. He's 2-0 in the UFC. He did get a submission win over Kevin Holland, so that's a good win. Then
that's a good one.
He beat Tom Breese, which is another guy I've heard of. He's 11-2. Allen knocked him out in the first round. So this Allen guy seems like he's legit. He's fighting a Contender Series guy, Kyle Dukas. I didn't see his Contender Series fight, but he's taking this fight on short notice for Ian Heinisch. So if the UFC thought Ian Heinisch and Brendan Allen was going to be a good fight, I feel like I'm going to take Brendan Allen in this one.
Yeah, a lot of times we take these Tuesday night contender guys thinking that they're just setting them up for victory, but yeah, I'm going to go with Brendan Allen here too. That Kevin Holland one is that's a good win. And I don't know. I didn't see this guy's Contender Series fight, so
yeah, I didn't either. But he's 9-0. But everybody coming off the Contender Series is undefeated, and I feel like they haven't done that great recently. So
yeah, I'll go Brendan Allen there. I wouldn't call it a lock.
Yeah.
This is an interesting one. Mike Perry and Mickey Gall. Mike Perry, I just watched him. He was talking to Ariel Helwani. He is definitely committed to only having his girlfriend in the corner, who I think he just met.
No, he did not just meet her. She's been in his corner forever.
This is a different girl.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. One day his Instagram just went from that blonde girl to some other girl.
Oh, shit.
Like overnight. It was crazy. So yeah, she's going to be in the corner. I guess she wrestled in high school, but he's not really looking for any advice. He just wants to go out there and fight. Mickey Gall, everybody knows him from, fighting CM Punk. And biting Diego Sanchez. So I'm gonna go with Mike Perry here. I think Mike Perry is pretty good, dude. He's doing some dumb shit, but I think he's better than Mickey Gall.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Perry too. These are two guys that I've been really disappointed in, to be honest.
Yeah.
Perry does really good sometimes, and then sometimes he's so bad. He got smoked by Jeff Neal, which isn't. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but I don't know. He I don't know. The Cowboy fight, I thought he was going to do way better and he did bad. But then he had fights against Vicente Luque, he lost, but he should have won. And against Alex Oliveira, where he looked really good. So you just never know what Mike Perry you're going to get. And kind of the same with Mickey Gall.
Yeah.
Not really. We just thought he was going to be good because his first fight he looked good, and then the CM Punk thing, and then he beat Sage Northcutt. So he kind of had a lot of hype around him, but lately he's not looked that good to me. He got beat by Diego Sanchez very bad.
That was so crazy.
And then he just beat a guy named Salim Tari, which I feel like I remember being a really close fight. I could be wrong about that.
I don't know.
But Perry should be able to fuck Gall up on the feet, but if Gall gets to the ground, he might have a chance. I don't know.
Maybe. I think Perry should beat his ass, to be honest. I think it shouldn't be that close of a fight. I bet he knocks him out.
Yeah, Perry only loses to really good guys, so I'll go with Perry.
Yeah, for sure. And then Poirier and Hooker, this should be a really good fight. Hooker's had a lot of hype around him. We've followed him pretty closely, thinking he's going to be really good. And then obviously Dustin Poirier, he just keeps getting better. Beat Max Holloway, and I mean, he's just been looking like a beast. The only thing after Dan Hooker's last fight against Felder, which he won and it was a good fight, I was like, I think Poirier will probably beat him.
Yeah, I don't know.
If Felder had that close of a fight with him, I think Poirier should be able to beat him.
I think so too. I don't know. A thing that worries me is Hooker's so big and long, and Dustin's mainly a boxer, so I feel like it might be kind of a bad matchup for Dustin. He's gonna have to watch out for a lot of kicks and really good knees from Hooker. A few nights ago, I watched Poirier fight Eddie, and I really wasn't super impressed with Poirier in that fight. He was getting beat up, and then they stood it up because Eddie threw that illegal elbow, and then Dustin knocked him out. I don't know. Dustin broke really easy against Habib, but the Max fight he looked great. So I don't know. I like Hooker a lot, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with Dustin. I just feel like, I don't know. Even with all that being said, he's probably still a better fighter. He'll probably be in better shape. I don't know. I think we're going to see how big of an impact that Habib fight had on him because he was contemplating retirement and stuff. If I could definitely see him coming out and looking flat and breaking and not caring very much and then retiring after.
That's definitely possible.
I don't know. I like Dustin though.
I do too.
I'm gonna pick Dustin. Fuck, I don't know if he can knock him out though. That's the thing. That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna go. I'll go Dustin by decision.
That Hooker and Felder fight, was that 5 rounds?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think it was 3. I don't think they main evented something.
I don't know.
But Hooker looks. The thing that I compare it to is Hooker looks so good against Al.
Yeah.
I could see him doing that to Dustin. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Dustin now. Even with saying all that, there's so many reasons for me to pick Hooker. I think Dustin's probably just a better fighter. So
That's what I'm thinking. I think Dustin's a better fighter, but Hooker, I don't know, man. Maybe Hooker will get this done. It's kind of I don't really know just how good Hooker is, and maybe I don't really know how good Felder is either.
It's hard to tell with Felder too.
Yeah.
He has a lot of close decisions.
This is a tough one. I'm gonna go with Dustin by, probably decision.
I don't know. It's hard to see this fight going 5 rounds, but I also can't really see either of them getting knocked out.
I could see Hooker knocking him out.
I could see him kneeing him in the face.
So I don't know, man.
Maybe right now I'm gonna go with Poirier, but I might end up taking Hooker.
Maybe bet on a Hooker TKO. Wouldn't be a bad bet.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look at odds for that because, now that I'm talking myself.
Yeah, I know, me too. I was like, dude, Poirier. And then I was like, wait, Poirier. I don't know.
There's just so many reasons for Poirier to lose this fight, especially after just the way he fought Khabib and was acting in the corner and the way he acted after. I could see him being broken so bad still.
I'm going with Hooker.
Yeah, I might too. I don't know.
We'll have to get back to you on that one.
Yeah, I'll have to tweet something right before the fight probably.
Yeah. All right, and then Luis Pena's fighting on the undercard. I'm not really gonna talk about that, but I like him.
Yeah, there wasn't anything that excited me on the undercard. They're usually on these bad cards. There's a hidden flyweight that ranked third or something on the undercard for some reason, but there's nothing on this one. So.
Let's see, Mike Tyson, John Jones.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird stuff going on still with the whole pandemic stuff, but
every fighter that's worth a lot of money is threatening retirement. Every champ is threatening retirement.
Yeah, Connor's retired, Jones is retired, or something.
We're gonna have no champs here. Masvidal says he's not gonna fight. Let's run through it. There's no 125-pound champ. There's no 135-pound champ. 145 we're good. We'll keep that. 55 you never know with Khabib. 70 I think we're gonna be fine. 85 will be good. And then light heavyweight, John Jones saying he's going to quit. And then heavyweight, after Stipe and DC fight, they might both fucking retire.
DC's definitely going to retire. I don't know if I think Stipe wants to fight Francis again.
I wouldn't want to.
He don't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's Stone Cold Stipe.
Gang, gang.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, we're back. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to Big Heads Media putting us on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher. Follow us on Twitter @RivalryMMA, and we will see you guys next time.